was really apprehensive to record a testimonial, but I know when I was deciding if I was going to start with Ninja that I read everything I could, watched every video they had posted, and it was important to see those other stories from people. So I guess my history is I've always kind of had trouble skin. It's never been great, it's never been easy. I've always tried to take care of it, it just never worked well. All through high school I had issues. College, high school they put me on birth control to try to help. College I was on a prescription retinol at some point. And every over-the-counter you can think of, I've tried them. What kind of sent me over and the breaking point of sending me to Ninja is I was with, I guess, one of the competitors, just one of the kind of multi-level marketing chains of skincare. Anyways, I tried their acne treatment and I put 7 weeks in with that company and it just made me worse. I was getting so bad on my cheeks and my jaw. It just continued to get worse. I'd reach out to the consultant that sold it to me, a different consultant, everyone, and they just kept saying, it gets worse before it gets better, so just keep going, which is really frustrating when you're in it. And that was one of the biggest changes I saw with Ninja, is that personal connection of when I had questions, there was someone to answer them. So they made me worse, and that's what brought me to Ninja, is just kind of an extensive Google search after being frustrated with previous things. And I asked for a consultation via text message. I thought that was less commitment, and it was great. Who ended up reaching out to me was actually the owner of the company who did the consultation, and her name is Pamela. She's excellent. So knowledgeable. She asked me so many questions to kind of know my history and where to begin. So she asked me birth control, I was on an IUD, how that related. She asked me about the makeup I was using. It was another small company and I loved my makeup, so I really didn't want to give it up. But she researched it, kind of came back and said, it's not great, it's probably aggravating the issue. So I kind of told her I'm not willing to give it up. But I did want to start with Ninja Skincare, and she very frankly told me, don't waste your time or your money, that's useless. If you're going to keep that makeup that's also aggravating your issues, there's no point in even trying. I really appreciated that frankness, because that showed me that it's not just about them getting your money, it's not about bottom line, they really do truly care if you have some results. And so I decided to jump in, leave that makeup behind. I started with Ninja. It's been a great experience. They've matched my skin really well. I'm not wearing it today, just wearing eye makeup so I can kind of show you what my experience has been. Like I said, my main concerns and areas that were the problems were my cheeks and then my jaw. Currently, I'm not really having any breakouts, which is about the first time in years. And I was just so bad on my jaw. So like I said, that's the first time in years that I've had that experience of having kind of clear skin. And at this point, we're just working on evening out my skin tone and getting rid of some of those scars. But it is helping, it is changing, and it's getting better. And I've been so appreciative of that, of how much they have offered for guidance and help, and they're always there when you reach out and you check in with them. So I would say if you're on the fence about it, just definitely do a consultation. I know that feels like a commitment, but it was great. You can tell how knowledgeable these people are and how much they care, and it's just been a great experience for me. I anticipate staying with them, but I would say if you're thinking about it, just jump in, because it's worth it. And I guess just thanks, Ninja.